Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Extinction. So, I've just kind of done a couple things in the base since the last episode, and was actually able to put up the rest of the boxes that we're going to have over here for storage. I may not use every single one of those, but it'll be good to have all this kind of storage so that we are ready for whatever we're going to have to collect on this map, which is going to be quite a few things from what I remember. I'm making up a few more metal things here because I was able to get that last level that I needed to make an air conditioner. I don't know if I have everything that I need for one of these. Looks like I'm a little bit short on metal still, so I'm actually going to probably need to go back out and try to find ourselves a little bit more metal. Maybe I'll just go and fight a few more of the enforcers and try to see if we can get ourselves more of it that way. And also, I think I have decided I'm going to go pick up that Enki 150 baby that was over there. I was going to possibly knock it out, but just taming the actual thing without kibble is going to take over an hour, so I think that the baby will do just fine. So let's hop over there with our raptors, and once we kind of confirm that we have that guy taken care of, then we'll fly over there and we'll pick up the baby with our pteranodon, because we should be able to carry it as long as it's still very young. Okay, so there they are. I wasn't sure if they were still going to be around over here. It's been a while since I've checked, so it's good to know they're still around. Unfortunate that I'm literally going to be, killing you. and taking your child away from you. But at the same time, they're going to be a big help for this series. Come on! There we go. And we claim you. Awesome! I could just upload them to this over here, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to lure them straight to it and leave them right next to it so we know exactly where they're going to be. Then I can go and grab the pteranodon and we'll pick him up and bring him back quickly. Ooh, you are you actually all that hurt? You are half... We need to make you that armor. That's another reason to get a bunch more metal today. Gosh, that thing hit you really hard, didn't it? Okay, close enough. We're going to make sure that you stop here. As long as you are stuck in place. Awesome. We'll be able to come and grab you and we'll bring you back home safer. I would bring it closer, but I'm worried about it being within render distance. I'm sure it probably is, actually. If it's within render distance, it could be attacked by something, so let's just be quick. Okay. Gotta get this thing back here before it gets too big and I can't carry it anymore. Oh, got stuck on the door, but at this point I'll be able to let it follow me in. So we have an Enki secured. We're gonna have to get ourselves a Dodic as well as soon as we possibly can. We're gonna want to use them for the element dust. That's gonna be the best way to collect a whole bunch of that stuff. Uh-oh. Come on. You're getting stuck on the door there, big guy. Gonna make it in? Awesome. So I'm actually gonna make up a feeding trough right now. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna need it, and I'm probably got everything I need. Yeah, good. Alright. We'll just grab whatever berries that the stego's got on it, and we'll put it in there, because I think this Enki should be big enough to pull from it now. We'll just put it up here for now. We might end up putting this outside eventually, but for now we just need to put everything in here. So the raw meat, grab everything except for the campfire. And let's take half of the stuff out of the preserving bin as well. And then when it comes to berries, I'll just grab what they've gotten here. Enki pulling from it? Yes, they are. Fantastic. Okay. Well, they won't carry in a couple minutes, but I'm going to go out and try to fight a few of the enforcers around here to get ourselves a little bit more metal. I'm specifically going to use my hatchet to collect from them, though, because the raptors are not all that efficient at collecting it. If I had a chainsaw, that'd be even better, but we're not going to have that until we, get more metal. Is the raptor down there? Oh, he's down there. There we go. He did make it all the way over to the base. That silly guy. Come on. I saw a couple enforcers that I'd like to try and go and take care of. We did find a pretty good one before, but if we can find an even better one, I wouldn't complain about that. I saw one over here. Where'd it go? There it is. There's two. A 10 and a 40. Alright, well... No. Oh, shoot. I don't want them to automatically collect it, but I guess I didn't turn that off. I should probably tell them not to automatically collect stuff. Primitive and journeyman. Oh, hello, Fiumia. Okay, yeah, we're going to turn that off. We'll go into behavior. Oh, wait, no. Harvest settings. Disable victim collection. And, yeah. So I've been messing around on this map a little bit on the community cluster, and I've kind of noticed that kind of on this little bridge area down here, there's usually a few enforcers, so I was kind of hoping that'd be the same case on this one. I do see at least one over there. Ooh, it's a 145. Not going to complain about that at all. There's another Anki up here, too. Well, there's another one back there. 2 options. I can't... Oh, I didn't see it. Ooh, it's a 140. 2 high-level enforcers up here. Nice. This is perfect, actually. Kill this one. Very high-level one. Oh, they still did it anyway. I don't know if I can stop them from doing that. Oh well, it's fine. Ooh. How much did that say? Okay, the damage is low, but the health is really good, as well as the energy. Interesting. I guess we'll try out this 140 over here. I want to take a look at your specs. There we go. What do you have? Ooh, that's actually pretty good. It did go down to 130 instead of 140, but the health is over 100. The damage is 135. It's just the energy that's a little bit lower. Okay, well, I can't complain about that either. We'll just have to keep an eye out for any more of those. I do want to know how many scrap metal we have now. They only have another 26 on them, so 51 total. We may have better luck waiting for the Yankee to grow up. If I could have found a way to stop these guys from automatically just collecting the bodies, like, I thought that was what that setting is for. But I guess that's not exactly what it's doing. I mean, if I look at it again, there's not really any other option here. They kind of do it either way, so... whatever. Oh, hello, Akatina. Gonna have to start working towards getting some sweet veggie cakes, so we're gonna have to make a farm here soon. Hopefully, after that time gone, we'll have enough metal that we can kind of... make more, make an air conditioner. That's definitely something that I want so I can actually hatch up the eggs that we've got. We should be able to cook all these up in the meantime. Not fully grown yet, but mostly. Really wish it asked for something else. Okay, so we're going to throw these in here for now. When it comes down to actually making one, we'll take another look in here. These level 10s are not going to be crafted. I mean, it'd be easy to craft one just to have something to work with, but... I would really rather just save up for one that's a lot higher up here. I kind of want to compare some of these. So 140 health. This one's the same. 140 health and 90% damage. This one's 95. I would probably rather something be like this. I think I would really like this 130. That's probably going to be the one that we go for. I've seen much more expensive than this, so yeah, this is the plan. But for now, I think what I could do... since we have the Pteranodons, and if we're able to find ourselves a baby Dodic over in the desert area, we could do the same thing that we just did with the Yankee. So, I kind of want to fly over there and try to take one out so we can grab it and bring it back. I just want to make sure that Ivy's going to be okay, though. Oh, she's got 25 levels? That's actually crazy. She's going to be looking really hurt for a while. In fact, I might leave her back here to heal up, but... I'm going to put 15 levels into her health. And then I'm going to put a bunch more into her melee. Not that I really specifically want her to fight stuff, but since she's most likely going to, I'd rather her be kind of prepared for that. And in fact, I'm going to make, despite me going to cook up metal to make an air conditioner, we're going to make some armor for this girl. Because she has already had some problems in the past. We don't really want any more of that. We're even going to make the extra armor so she's even more prepared the next time that I take her out. Right now, since she's really hurt and has really low health after levels, I'm just going to leave her back here. But once she gets healed back up, we'll go back out with her. There we go. So just this much already makes her look pretty darn cool. Not gonna lie, I really like the look of the pouch here. And then if you add the extra armor, what does that actually add to it? You really can actually there's just more. There's just more. That's pretty much it. There's more everywhere, protecting her even better. Which honestly, after what happened last time and the time before, we're just gonna leave it on her. She's decided she's definitely earned the need to wear the armor. So I've got that. We're gonna take a sip of water because I did actually make a little water jug up between as well. And then I've got all these arrows and stuff. I could probably try to knock it out, just like I could technically knock out the Anki, but honestly, once we get these things up and going, you really don't need to have a crazy high level one. It doesn't hurt to have a pair, but it's okay. I'm going to head off towards the desert. I actually haven't gone down that direction yet, and I'd love to take a look. But as we are heading out towards the desert, if you guys do end up finding yourselves enjoying this one, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It makes a huge difference, and it means the world to me. Oh, there's actually a element node between here and there. That is an alpha one, though, so there's no way I'd be able to handle that. I did fly around kind of some areas to get a few of these corrupted creatures to spawn in properly, but as you can see, I didn't get quite everywhere. We're going to stop here real quick for some stamina. They do not look amazing when that's the case. I'm pretty sure this is just a single-player issue, but, you know, I'll work around it until they find a fix, if they decide to do that. Oh, the desert. You gotta love it. So there also looks like there is an Equus baby here. What level are you? 100. Not horrible. I mean, we kind of just have to focus in on what I really want to get, and that's the Dodic. We'll come over here and do a proper run around of this area when we actually are trying to, maybe go towards the Titan and the cave and stuff. But for now, I really just want to focus on the creatures to collect. So I'm going to hope that I find one that's over level 100, but if I find anything that's just a baby that I can take, I'm not going to complain about whatever level it actually does come out at. Ooh, and Volanosaurs. I really love Volanosaurs. They can have babies? I didn't know the Volanosaurs could have babies. That's awesome, actually. I did test out the map a little bit on a stream, and I think the Volanosaurs' hitboxes or whatever are a little bit different than they used to be with their needles. They still do pretty good, but I feel like they could do better, or at least they used to do better. I would still love to get a very high-level pair of them later on, though. Volanosaurs are awesome. Very good line of defense. I would have hoped to at least see one Dodic by now. Oh, that one. You don't have a baby, though, do you? That would have been too convenient to have the first one I see have one. The second doesn't look like it, either. No. It's only level 35 as well. Couple of Dodics. That one has a baby, and it's level 40. I think I'm going to leave a mark here. In case I don't find anything else for a while. Then I'll end up, I'll end up coming back for this one. For now, I'll just leave a rally point, and I'll come back if I need to. I saw the patch notes as well that they finally fixed the audio for the for the thorny dragons. These guys you can usually hear from every part of the map, I swear. It's actually weird being in an area that has the lighting actually changed throughout the day. I haven't been inside the domes very much, so I'm not used to it. The sanctuary and everything doesn't seem to have an actual day-night cycle. It literally does, but you just don't actually see it. How about you? Nope. Or you? Nope. Oh, is that a Dodic and a baby Dodic? Oh, it's a 145. See, this is why we don't just go for the first one we find. Now, it's not going to be easy, especially now that I run out of stamina. We have to make sure that we take care of the parent, and then we take the baby back home. But a 145 is going to be perfect for what we're trying to go for. Gotta love it. Since I don't have my Raptor pack, I'm just going to have to just start attacking it with my Pteranodon. Maybe I'll start out by actually shooting it with my crossbow, and then we'll finish it off with the Pteranodon if it goes into the ball. Because I can't really do much to it with a pike or anything in that ball form. Oh, you actually take headshot damage. Nice. Man, I love the music for the battles in this so far. It's just so intense. I probably already said it before, but still, it's just, I feel it every time I fight something. You gonna ball up soon? Probably. Yep. Ball time. We're gonna let our guy get some stamina real quick, and then we'll just kind of bash the mouse button until it's gone. So since we're kind of on the opposite end of the desert, I'm going to have to make sure that I don't accidentally overdo. I don't accidentally grab this thing too early and then have it grow up on us on the way back. Uh-oh. I should have probably tested if I can actually pick this up. I cannot actually pick this up. Alright, so that's going to be a whole other problem. But we're going to definitely claim you, and I want to make sure that you have food on you so you can actually grow up. If we're out of render distance, this thing will still just keep growing whether I'm next to it or not. I just have to be careful about this Carno that just walked around the corner. Man, I should have definitely tried to check that if that was going to work before I assumed that we were fine. Ugh, okay. I mean, we are opposite side of the desert, as I was saying, and, oh, crap. No! Leave our baby alone! I was worried about that, you stupid Carno. Try to get these headshots if I can. We gotta keep this baby alive. It's kind of the whole point of coming over here. This thing looks bloody, though, so I think we're probably fine. Just need a couple more shots to it. There we go. Come on, Pteranodon. We got this. Oh, no. Did I hit the Pteranodon? Don't kill the Pteranodon. I think I might accidentally kill my Pteranodon if I keep missing. Don't! Oh, shoot. Okay, that was really close. I think I kept hitting my Pteranodon on accident. You are right on the edge of death. That's awful. Oh, at least the bleeding stopped. We have a lot of problems here, and I'm going to kind of force feed every bit of meat to this guy right now. Ugh. Since we can't pick up the Dodic, it's really unfortunate. Where is the nearest transfer thing? Ah, that sucks. I don't want you to follow me anywhere right now. You just have to stay over here. I need to grab you some berries so I can keep you alive for the time being. If we can get a plan to get you to one of the terminals, then we can just upload you and pull you out somewhere close to home. But I don't know where the nearest one is. So, we're going to have to kind of really work on this plan here. How close were you after that? Oh, God. Yeah, you were a few hits away as well. That's awful. That is actually awful. Both of my things here, I almost died, and we almost got stranded and lost the thing we came here for. I don't see one of those terminals really close. Okay, this should be more than safe for you. I'm going to kind of put you on the tracker for now. I can sneak in and out of this, barely. I do get bumped a little bit, but you'll grow up just fine in there. I'll put you on the tracker, and when we are done letting you grow up, then we shall see my baby creatures, Dodic. Awesome. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. I will come over and try to find a way to get you out of here when we have an opportunity. I'll still kind of look for the nearest terminal. I think that's still going to be our best bet to get you out of here. Or maybe we need to look for an Anki. An RG. I don't know why I keep saying that. Keep switching those around. They're not like they're the similar creatures. They just have similar beginning of their names. I think that means that it needs an imprint or something. I'm going to go check it. Dang it. I shouldn't have left yet. I knew that I probably would need to be around for one of those soon. Okay, what does she want for an imprint? I was going to leave, but I saw that this happened, and I kind of had to come back. Okay, well that's not happening either. Let's not worry about it. Would have been neither of those can get imprints at this point. That's unfortunate. So, if we're going to need a bigger creature to collect that Dodic and bring them back home, the first thing I can think of is getting ourselves an RG, and I really just kind of put together some trap pieces to do that. So let's do that real quick. And those trap pieces will also kind of work towards another creature that I'd like to tame today as well. So we may as well kind of go and double down if we have the option. We must have a orbital supply drop right near our house. If only we had something strong enough to actually deal with that right now. That would actually be a huge step forward. But I think after we keep collecting the creatures that we're after, we should be able to have one strong enough to do that very soon. But I actually have the trap and everything kind of put together, so we're going to head out and try to find ourselves an RG real quick. And I'm pretty sure the majority of them kind of spawn, not a majority, but a good amount spawn over here kind of by the green obelisk. So we're going to go over there and take a look and see what we can find. Still want to also keep an eye out for a dung beetle while I'm out. I'm pretty sure that the Pteranodon should be able to pick one of those up if we see one earlier than an RG as well. They can be in the city, but I think they can kind of be almost anywhere in here, and they are small, so they're hard to find, so definitely going to have to kind of keep an eye out everywhere. But we are here to the green obelisk now. Let's see if I remembered correctly, because this is where I would always get mine on ASE. I mean, I know they probably spawn in the wilderness, in the wasteland as well. But I swear that this is where I used to tame mine. There are Casteroides and stuff over here, so I know there's different things. That's another good point as well, though. I should probably try to get a beaver if I can. Another good resource collector. I'm still just seeing Pteranodons, so maybe not. Maybe they have moved them a little bit. Well, if we have to go into the wasteland, then so be it. I'm pretty sure I have an idea where some are out there as well. We really only want to grab it so we have them to carry the resource collectors around. Really not going to end up being one of the main mounts or anything for this playthrough. Just a good utility one. Well, I did use that tactic that I mentioned in the last episode about flying around to get everything to kind of spawn in. So hopefully, at least on this side, things will be a little bit better. As you saw, it didn't really do a whole lot over on the southern side towards the desert, but this side was a little bit better. That's another node. Pretty sure that one's still maybe a beta or so. Oh, that one's a gamma. That one could be doable if I have a really good enforcer. I really want to try to get that made as soon as we can. That's kind of why we're rushing towards getting a lot of these utility creatures today, so I could really grind out the materials between episodes. That Rex is cool looking. It's only level 15 though. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for some Rexes too. Whoa, that actually scared the crap out of me. Oh, the gamma one just broke. I don't have my sound too loud, but that definitely, I mean, you saw me move the mouse. It definitely made me jump. Kind of wish I hadn't gone to check near the green obelisk now, considering the area that I'm now thinking of is over here, which is literally past our base already, so... Yeah, no, if we find an RG over here, then great. I just got a little bit more time out on the Pteranodon. I was pretty sure that RGs can spawn kind of around this part of the map. There's one right there. What level do we have? 125. Honestly, for the fact that I'm literally trying to tame this just to collect the creatures and bring them back home, a 125 is actually very good level. So maybe let's try to get this one into a trap and then get it knocked out. Considering it's kind of just on the edge of the area over here. I mean, there's wolves and stuff we have to deal with, which is going to be interesting for the Pteranodon to do, but... could be worse. Oh, shoot. Maybe coming over here when I have Ivy is not the best. Are you going to be able to teleport to me if I go up here, Ivy? Please tell me you can. I don't see a bunch of yellow numbers, right? You're still going to get away? Come on, please don't get killed now. Aww. Yeah, that's a concern. I really wish that they were able to just get away really quick. But I think that once they get into combat, they can't really be pulled off anymore. I'm going to have to go see if I can find the bag. I'm pretty sure that she drops the majority of her stuff if she's taken out like that. Man, that's so unfortunate. Even with the armor. That's nuts. Alright, don't clip onto anything. I can't actually go backwards at all when I'm on the Pteranodon. I don't know what I was thinking there. What level is this wolf that just started coming after me? I don't even know. We're gonna try to do those more if we can. I don't know. I can't tell what level it is. I don't really want to stop and try to figure it out. Can I land on this? I actually can. I'm safe up here. Sucks to be you. We're just going to get you stuck in here since you seem to be running. There we go. Alright, let's get this RG trapped. I mean, yes, there was a saber tooth around here. I saw it, but if I can move quick, then we won't have to worry about that either. Enough space for me to walk through, but not the RG. Great. We'll put the doors on the ends. And the RG's where now? It was over on this side before. Oh, we got the saber after us. There we go. I'm going to have to open one of the sides of this so we can let that thing in. Was that a 150 saber? Also, where'd the RG go? It's still alive, right? Oh. Oh, there it is. Boop. And let's land for stamina. He can't get me. Do a little bit of the damage since we're literally trying to fight something right now. Not really a combat creature, but we can kind of make do when we have to. Oh, we're out of stamina, but it's dead, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure, yep, it's at a 150, so we're going to take the saber, baby. We're going to need something to collect a good amount of our chitin, so Yeah, you're gonna come home with us too. We're just in the matter of doing this, like, you know, collecting every bit of creature that we can at this point. So you're gonna stay right here. I see a giant creature on the inside of the walls that I'm a little bit more terrified of right this very moment. Oh, hello, dear. Alright, hold on. So that RG is still over here. I said Anki again. Cannot believe that I keep doing that. It's not even the same-ish kind of creature. RG, hello. Follow me. Let's get you inside this thing over here, because I'm sure that you would be very happy about that, right? You're going to love it with me. Okay, so I got it inside of the trap. My software decided to crash on me, so I kind of lost like a couple seconds of recording, but it was literally just me getting it inside of the trap, so that's no big deal. I do need to see... Okay, so we still have this guy over here. Since we have the Pteranodon in the trap, I mean the RG inside the trap, I'm going to take the Saber back home so it'll actually be safe. We don't really want to leave this thing out here in the middle of the wilderness. That would be awful. So we're going to go drop him off real quick. We'll come back and knock out that RG. Okay, little guy is back home safe and sound. Looks like the Yankee is fully grown. I would imagine that the Dodic is probably also fully grown over there. It just didn't kind of update at this point. Let's go knock out this RG so we can actually go pick that thing up. Maybe I should wait for some stamina real quick. My bad. Does seem to at least be one other Saber kind of nearby. There's definitely something even worse inside of the wall here. So I really hope that that thing doesn't come out here. But I guess we'll just have to see. I'm just going to try to knock out this bird real quick, and then we'll find something to feed it with. Of course you're still following me. You silly. Just land. Come on, RG. Go down. If I have to drag a body to you, then so be it. I'm a little bit worried about this thing. Maybe I should kill something and drag the body to it. Because I'd rather not accidentally kill it, right? Oh, that looks really bad. Yeah, let's kill something and drag the body real quick. I'd rather make sure that it doesn't die. I can bullet a deer, right? Yes, I can. Didn't even see what level you are, but that's fine. You don't have to be high level. In fact, I'd rather you not be. So I can guarantee that we actually get you. Alright. Bring this to the RG. Gotta let it heal. Really trying to keep an eye out for that Karka, though, because that thing is horrifying. Here, RG. I brought you a little something. Are you gonna actually eat it, though? You should. You should definitely eat that thing. Oh. Okay, well... I guess I only need to shoot it one more time. Still, terrifyingly close, I feel like, to it being killed. I'm not going to get any prime from this Megalosaurus, but at least we got some meat. I can use the hatchet. We'll get a little bit of pelt as well. We're going to need it if we end up going into the snow anytime soon. We got to find something to give us some prime. And we'll be able to tame this thing relatively quick. If I can get out of the render distance, I won't have to worry about the Karka, and then we'll be fine with that. I don't feel like he's going to wake up anytime soon. I really think that the RGs are usually pretty okay with... Oh, there's another one right here. Yeah, we found the right one. That one has cool colors, but the one that I found first is better. Can I grab a baby wolf? That is the question. Let's try again. I think I may have just done it a little bit too early before. Can I grab you? No, I cannot. I think it might actually be juvenile, and that may be why I can't. It would need to be an actual baby creature. I guess there's one place where I could guarantee that I find some sort of meat. There were a couple Ovises in one spot that I know exactly where they are. Assuming that nothing crazy is spawned. Yep, look at that. We still have these Ovises hanging out over here. Feel a little bad that I am getting around to shooting them now, but at the same time, gotta do what you gotta do. First of all, screw you, seagull. Second of all, thank you for your contribution, Ovis. Much appreciated. In fact, I'm actually going to collect you directly with the Pteranodon, so we don't miss out on any of the spoil time on this. Now, the thing is not going to be fully and entirely starved out, but I will be able to take a few of these. And hopefully it'll end up being enough for the entire thing, and I don't want to have to go and get any more meat anywhere else. Hello, RG. We're going to pull some of the raw mutton into your inventory. We'll go with 25. It should be more than enough to fully tame you. Oh yeah, you're only going to need like 8. How many of those did I wait for you, though, to go? About 3? Okay. Almost 50%. Inherit oxygen felt. You know what? I'll actually take that. I don't want you to be getting any oxygen stats in mutations. Or anything, so... Good job. So now that that's half tamed, we're getting out of render distance again. There's a lot of flying back and forth right now, but once we have all these creatures, it might make it a little bit easier, and we won't have to do this quite as much. Let's see if I can imprint on this saber-tooth while I'm here. You want to go on a walk? Great, let's do it. A little bit of a walk does not hurt now and then. In fact, it's very important for you. 50%. Awesome. I'm not sure if I'll have an opportunity to get you fully imprinted, but if I can, I'll take it. At least one of the creatures will let me do that. We'll find you a saddle sooner or later, and I'll use you to kind of go out and fight some spiders and collect a bunch of chitin. That's going to be a very, very handy way to do it. There you go. Really need to start getting ourselves some cryopods, but I think the only place you can actually craft one of those up is up at the King Titan terminal. King Titan terminal. I'm not going to go up that way. There's a lot of horribly dangerous things up that direction, and I definitely do not trust my ability to avoid everything. So we don't really want to lose everybody. So we got to make ourselves up a bunch of saddles. We'll make ourselves an Anki saddle, a Dodic saddle, and maybe a Sabertooth saddle. We'll have to put the Dodic one over there when we actually get the RG all tamed up. They're actually going pretty well. Shouldn't have any problems with that. In fact, I should make an RG saddle as well while I'm at it. How's that mutton doing on spoil time, by the way? Oh, we got plenty of time. That RG's definitely getting tamed with this one round. Fantastic. Gotta love it. So this one needs some attention in 3 minutes. The Anki's good. I may actually go take him out on a little run right now and grab some of the metal that's right near the house. We'll put this into his weight. Yep. I'll put the other saddles onto the stego for now. Yep. That is much better. And I don't have to actually carry it around myself. The Yankee's got it. I should name him Anchor. That's my normal Yankee name. Okay, we're not collecting stones, so we should be able to do this, then be able to get back. There's one more node I want to collect. It's kind of that one over there by the lamppost. I'm also curious what the Anki collects from the lamppost. I know you typically want to use Dodics for that, but since we don't have ours back here, I'm just kind of curious. First things first, for science. Oh, you're not going to give it to me, huh? There you go. Yeah, that didn't give nearly as much as what you get with the Dodic. Good to know. I've learned something. Won't do it again, though, because that was definitely a waste compared. Not a bad haul for a single metal run with this thing. As long as those nodes respawn, we'll always kind of have 500 metal around us at all times, which is great. I don't know if this storm is supposed to affect anything. Oh, wait. It kind of looked like I saw a meteor shower flying over the top of the screen there, but I don't think so. But the RG is officially tamed now, so we're going to grab them real quick. I didn't grab the saddle. Well, I guess we'd have to go back to the base either way. But I meant to grab the saddle so I could just fly the RG back. Since they're slower than the Pteranodon, it would be easier to fly on them, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Holy crap, I don't know what the lighting is about on that. Oh, it's really bright, though. Come on, RG, let's go back home. Welcome to the squad, big fella. Come on. Let's get out of here before that Karka decides to come out of the walls and eat us. Because that would be really crappy. Holy purple lightning going on. Is that just corrupted lightning or something? I have no idea what it's supposed to be. I don't think that storm was anything on ASC. Kind of cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, we're really gonna have to start expanding this as much as we can. I've been messing around with other other ideas on ways to kind of expand. Because right now, I think this is pretty much more of a workshop for me and a storage unit, more or less, than an actual full-on base. So we're going to have to expand sooner or later. Well, let's grab the RG saddle out of here. I can actually reach you on the top of the trike, which is great. Did I say trike? I meant stego. You knew that already, though. Let's go grab our Dodic before anything else happens with them. In fact, let's grab the saddle for him as well. Definitely a slower flyer, but the amount of stamina on him is going to be significantly better than the Pteranodon. I should be able to actually reach the Dodic in one go, right? I might have to stop once. Well, at least with an RG, I should be able to kind of collect any other baby creatures that I happen to find. One other one that I'm kind of thinking I want to try to do is a Castoroides, and I think I saw a couple over here the last time I was around. I obviously can't grab one now. I guess I could upload it, though, if I did, because I could actually carry it to one. I'm not sure where all the terminals are in this area. I know that there were a few maybe kind of on the eastern side, but maybe I'll keep an eye out? I'm not sure. Well, I'm super fortunate that this thing actually ended up being over here. A good high-level Dodic is going to be crucial on this map, and definitely worth needing to trek over here multiple times. Let's pick up these spike walls, because they should be undamaged at this point. We'll take her back home. I've got the saddle and everything on me, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Were you doing okay food-wise? I put a bunch of berries in you. Oh, yeah, no, you're a little hurt, especially after that fight with the Carno. But we do have a way to get you back home now, which is good. I'm going to kind of look around for those terminals. If I can find one, maybe I'll still upload her, and then we'll look around for a Castoroides, because that's the one other utility creature that I would love to have one of, that I have not yet seen a baby for. I'm hoping if I upload her, maybe we'll be able to prevent her from taking any more... Oh, getting any hungrier than she already kind of is. Alright, there's one right there. What's around it? We've got a Velonosaur, which is kind of terrifying. It is only level 100, so it could be much stronger. Oh, that's fun. Is it alone? That's the question. There's also a Thorny Dragon. So not really. Make sure you're still unpassive. I mean, I see this Velonosaur down here. I don't think it's going to be too difficult to take out on the RG. How much damage do we have? Over 300 is not bad for a 187. I think we may do it. Let's take out this guy so we can actually upload our Dodic. Oh, there's a note right there, too. Oh, we're only doing 78 damage. That's not that great, but I'm also so close that it can't shoot me with the needles, it looks like. So I don't think we have anything to worry about. Oh, nope, it's still hitting me. It's only 6 per needle, though, which could be worse. I think if we keep hitting it like this, we're kind of stun-locking it. Yeah, we're good. Great. Let's get our Dodic back down here. Upload her real quick. Am I going to have to take off the saddle? I don't know. I don't often upload creatures anymore, so... Oh, there's a Uterandus not far from here. Quick, 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 quick. Creatures, Dodic, upload. You can still see the ones I have in there from Aberration. Well... Yeah, I do need to grab the saddle. Okay, cool. That is fine. That is totally fine. I'm going to go and try to find ourselves a Castoroides if we can. We'll actually just be able to carry that one straight home. And we'll download this Dodic from the terminal that's not far from our house. So either there aren't any Castoroides over here, or I just missed them. We'll keep an eye out for some in the other places. I know I saw some kind of near the green obelisk and stuff. We'll kind of go check those out again. I know they can spawn just right next to the house. Not underneath, but kind of on that river. We'll check those areas out again and see if we can find one. That's pretty much the only thing I need still to wrap up those last bit of utility creatures. Well, it's not the easiest to kind of try to spot during a storm that's going on, but maybe we'll just kind of fly along this river real quick, kind of from this point to the end. If we see a beaver dam, there could be a beaver, but something else could have probably killed it as well if not, so we'll just kind of hope that we find something here. It's crazy how much these lights actually help during these storms. Very perfect amount of light and everything, it seems. I mean, we did find the one beaver dam over here. Is that one over there? Yeah, but it doesn't have a baby. Alright, let's get some stamina. Go see if maybe there's more than one of them over there. The best way to get all the beavers to come after you is to try to take one of their dams. So I don't know. Where's your dam? Oh, the dam is under the ground. That's in such a weird spot. Uh-oh! Help me! I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh my god. I have to kill the beaver and the Sarco. Oh, okay. Well, I died. Pretty sure the RG's fine. That was a mistake. I should have just dropped the wood. I didn't see the Sarco there. I couldn't see anything, to be honest. RG's gonna be fine, though. It was just me that died. That's okay. It could be a lot worse. I'm still wearing cloth armor at this point in time. I need something better. I need some better stuff to wear. That's actually quite a ways away. Maybe I'll go over on the Terrorbird. I can at least flutter halfway over there. It's a dumb way to die, but it is what it is. What happens when you can't see anything. Frickin' fog. For now, I'm not wanting to use any of those commands, by the way, to turn off the fog or the clouds, but maybe later on, if things seem to kind of really be in the way, I'll keep it in mind. For now, I want to kind of leave it as it is and experience the map as it's supposed to be. My thought process there was hurry and put the wood on the RG, but I did not expect the Sarco to jump out of nowhere and destroy me, so unfortunate outcome. You still fighting that stuff? Are they dead? Oh yeah, they're dead. Well, the Casteroides isn't. See, I would upgrade to some of the better armor, but the main concern is it's really hot over here, honestly. That's a bit of a concern on its own. Here, you carry that wood. And then I will take the last of it. Oops. And we'll hop on the RG. We'll go neutral, yep. We'll fight this Casteroides. It's not a high level, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. The only reason I freaking mostly killed me is because I had no armor on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I mean, we're a little heavy on the RG now. The pelt's not helping, that's for sure. Okay, we'll go drop off the Terrorbird, then I'll go over towards the green obelisk. I know I saw a couple beavers over there. It's just kind of a ways away. We'll drop off the wood at the base, too, just because it's going to be a lot of the weight off of our shoulders here. The fog is cleared. Well, if I don't see any other beavers between here and there, we'll just kind of go check out by green ob like we did earlier. There actually is a spot that's got quite a bit. That's like a swampy area, now that I think about it, that could be helpful for it. It's not here. I have seen quite a few Casteroides there before. Oh, that's gotta be... That's a Casteroides for sure. Ah, you don't have a baby, though. Darn. Okay, keep looking. There's a beaver dam. Is that the one for the one I saw over there? It might be. I've only seen the one beaver so far. I think if I damage the dam, it'll do the same thing as if I tried to pick from it. Kind of piss off all the beavers nearby. Ivy's back. Hey, girl. It has been over an hour? Oh, well, I should probably try to figure this out then. Hello, Dimetrodon. We're going to actually drop the wood and take this now. How about that? Is that going to bring any beavers to us? There's one. I think that's the same one I was looking at, though. Oh, there's two. They're after me specifically, so they shouldn't attack. They shouldn't attack Ivy, right? Are you a parent beaver by chance? No, neither of you are. Dang, okay. Alright, so there are a couple Casteroides in this area, but neither of them are parents, so we're just going to go try by green, like I said. Pretty confident that I at least saw a beaver when I was over here earlier. I don't recall ever looking whether or not it was a parent. That's the difference. At least 3 different ones, though. Ah, 4 different ones, actually. There's a baby right there. Which one was the parent? 85. You know what? I don't think I'm going to have any other choice. Not going to lie. I'm going to look around for any more, but 85 is not the worst if it's the only option. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything other than the 85. I will take it. We'll put every single level that we have into weight so it'll carry as much as we can. And just like usual, if we really needed to get something to collect more wood, we'll just get a mammoth at some point. That's usually a lot better anyway. My plan is to pick him up and take him somewhere secluded so I can make sure that the babies follow. Is it you? That's you. Alrighty then, come on with me. If you do have more than one, I'm only going to be able to take one, obviously, at this point in time, so, we just need to be sure that they're going to follow us up onto here, and if one has a mutation where the other one doesn't, that'll make the choice a little bit easy for me. I'm pretty sure I saw it have more than one. I don't see... Oh, a dung beetle! I found that too, okay. That is actually very nice. I'm pretty sure there's a terminal over here as well. Can upload the baby beaver, grab the dung beetle. That will be a huge update for us today. I don't see the baby anymore, though. I shouldn't have attacked yet. Oh, I see it now that I just dropped it. It's right there. The mate boost is not helpful right now. Okay, which one did I get? Okay, I actually grabbed... Oh, no. Where's the baby one? There you are. I'm gonna claim you. Oh, is that meteor showers going on right now? That's concerning. Okay, good job. And now let's go. Baby Castroides picked up. Nope, that's Ivy. That's not... Tech Raptor, come on. You're in bad timing to get here. I need to pick up this baby Castroides and go. There we go. Getting out of here. Ivy, please don't get killed again. And we need to come back and get the dung beetle, too. So many things in one spot and in one day. Pretty sure if I go this direction, there's a terminal kind of along the way back. Ah, there's one. Okay. Looks like we got a spider there. That is probably our biggest concern. Which, I mean, it is a pretty big concern. The Uranios are not super strong, but they're definitely going to try to do something to the Castroides baby, right? We'll just be quick. We'll upload it really fast before anything can happen. Creatures. Why can't I... Creatures. Oh, I actually cannot upload the baby. That's interesting. I forgot that was a thing. Oh. Well, crap. May as well just go the rest of the way, and then we'll go grab that dung beetle as well. Lots of back and forth today, but it's worth it. Castroid is secure. Gotta love it. Alright. Are you pulling food? You want to go on a walk with me? Let's do that. Oh, Ivy, you kind of came in at the worst time. Thanks. Let's just try to get out the door. At least you're back, and you're not, you know, dead anymore. Did you lose half your armor? No, you're good. Okay. Oh, sorry about what happened up there, bud. You got freaking stuck in the snow with all those scary creatures. 42% on the Castroides. Considering it's a lower level, I definitely want to get the imprints if I can, because it's going to be the only way that it's going to get more stats for now until I level it up a lot. Welcome to your new home. Surrounded by a whole bunch of awesome friends, right? You are not fully starving, but I've got... what do we have berry-wise? Probably not much, to be honest. I'm going to go out and collect a few berries. I can't... Oh, I found a way through. Never mind. Gotta keep all of our herbivores alive. And now to pick up our final piece of today's puzzle. The dung beetle. Now that I actually know that there's one over here, it's kind of a unique situation where I can actually pick it up and bring it back home before I tame it. Considering how many creatures I'll have sitting around the base, I should have plenty of resources to tame that thing. Doesn't really matter what level it is. Obviously, the higher level, the bigger range of them collecting poop and stuff. But considering my base size at the moment, I don't really think I need a high level one. Have you found anything of interest, by the way, Ivy? No. I know that they can find maps and stuff. I actually don't know whether it's them or if I find it on something else. But there's maps that I can have Ivy dig for that can get me some really cool stuff. So I have to really keep an eye on our inventories as we're out kind of exploring. Okay, let's see if we can find that dung beetle that I saw. It was kind of over this way. Nothing should bother it on its own, correct? I only saw it out of the corner of my eye, so I didn't really... Oh, there he is. Hello, are you? Oh, it's 135 as well. Nice. Okay. We'll take you on back home. I'm going to have to stop at least once on the way back, just because this is literally the opposite side of Sanctuary, but kind of lucked out finding a high-level one of these first thing. Kind of glad. These guys can actually just be spawning in the middle of Sanctuary, and you could just kind of find it anywhere. But finding it in kind of a big open area like that is definitely ideal. Probably should have waited to do that inside the house. That's okay. We brought the dung beetle back home. I'm going to shut the doors so he can't walk out. And we'll just try to make sure that we take whatever poop, whatever drops, and we'll get him tamed. Once we've secured him, we'll go grab the Dodic out of the terminal nearby. There you go. Came out exactly level 200. That is amazing. I don't know if I could have found a better dung beetle with our circumstances, to be honest. But now that we have him, the last thing we need to do is go grab our Dodic, and we'll have finally secured all of our utility dinos for now. So there's a terminal right here, very close to the base. Very easy to come over and grab the creatures out of here. I'm going to have to deal with these guys sooner or later, but for now, let's get our Dodic brought out, and then, oh, she was pretty hurt. In fact, she was kind of balled up, so that's a little bit concerning, but that's okay. We've got her out here now, and we'll be able to give her some berries when we get her back to the base. Let's pick her up. So in this mode, she's not going to be able to automatically collect anything for us, but I'm going to try to make sure that she gets some food real quick, and then I'll show you exactly why I wanted to make sure we get ourselves a Dodic today. So the Dodic is full of food now. She is still quite hurt, considering she was just not full in the first place. But I'm going to fly her over to those tables that I pointed out a while ago and show you what she can do. So we've got her over here to this same location. I have to kind of take control over now since she is quite hurt. But each swing of her tail gets us that much that much element dust and crystal and everything. We are not going to be able to carry pretty much any of this stuff at this point in time. The RG does have a weight reduction for crystal, but I'm thinking if I actually just upload this stuff to the terminal over there, it's probably going to be our best bet with actually, being able to collect this stuff and bring it back to the base. The crystal is the biggest, heaviest part of this whole thing, but she gets a lot of the element dust and the, she gets a lot of levels from this stuff as well. So this is where we're really going to get all of our element dust for the enforcer that we're planning on getting. I'll put all of our points into weight. We're going to have to do a few trips, I think, of all of these things to kind of make sure we can actually get it back to our base. But the terminal thing will be a big, big help. So needless to say, it's always best to try to set yourself up so you can grab as many tables in one area as you can before you drop everything. Again, main heaviest thing is the crystals. The rest I can kind of put into everything else and not be too heavy. Ideally, we'll just use the Yankee in between this to grab all those crystals because it'd be nice to have that much for certain builds and other things that we might need it for. So, for context, finishing up every single one of those tables ended up getting me 3,299 crystal, as well as all of this for the element dust, electronics, and scrap metal. So, super valuable tame. And with the other terminal not far from my actual house, I'll only have to do a couple trips back and forth with the RG, since they do weight reduction on most of those, before we can get it back into our house. Holy crap, that was a meteor shower going on. Anyway, we have been super busy today. We got ourselves a lot of creatures that will really help us collect a lot of the resources that we are going to need to continue forward on this run. A lot of these are a little bit more planned than others, but you know what? I'm going to be happy about every single one of these coming back here, because I'm going to be able to grind up a lot of things between episodes now. But if you guys did enjoy that one, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or any other thing on the channel, let me know in the comments below. If you want to help contribute just a little bit more as well, we do have links in the description for Ko-fi and Patreon. You also can become a YouTube member, all of which makes a huge difference for the channel, and it'll give you full access to our community cluster of ARK servers where we have every single official map up and running at the moment, and I'd love to see more of you there. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.